Hello and welcome to another episode of Hades. We're coming at this one with a little bit of practice, examining.
To mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
You do listen, Hades. I actually do like to. I do like to talk to these shades because they do have some funny shit to say sometimes.
You look like someone who just got turned to stone, then crushed to a bloody pulp by the Megagorgon of Asphodel. Am I right? Well, look, I'm sorry to hear that, and before you ask, I won't tell Dusa. Don't you worry about that.
That's very reassuring.
That is very reassuring. Why, hello, Achilles.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Ah, see, okay, so here's where you start to get notes on people. This is where I'm going to say if you really like Greek mythology and you want to play this game, you should fucking play this game because it tells you a lot. And if you want to learn more about a specific person, you give them this stuff down here in the bottom corner. You want to give them that stuff and it'll tell you more information about that person so that you can go back in this codex and you can go through the Olympian gods, the chthonic gods. You got other notes, the underworld, infernal arms, your foes that you go against, and yeah, so you got some undiscovered shit over here as well that we will get into later. But there's a lot of interesting shit, and it gives a lot of information. Shut your fucking face. And it gives a lot of cool backstory to the game and to the actual lore of Greek mythology and to the actual, not lore, it goes into a lot of detail.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
Yeah.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Oh, sugar puppy.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could. There's your boy.
He's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Such a good boy. 10 out of 10, you can pet the fucking dog. Games don't allow the games that don't allow you to pet dogs don't know how to fucking make games, alright? You clearly don't know what your audience wants. If you put a...
Up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line.
Games that don't put fucking dogs in fucking, like, the ability to pet dogs don't know how to fucking do it, alright? They just don't. You just don't understand. If your game is like Stray, but you copy it and you make it about dogs and you play as a dog, you best fucking bet you can pet other dogs as a dog. Game idea right there. Shadow Prisons. What does this do? Deal a dagger? Yes, yes, yes. Give me all of that, please. Thank you. So good.
All right.
Let's rest.
Can't sleep.
Interesting. And I guess we continue.
What's up, boyo?
Shut the fuck up. We actually can't do that yet. So we will
Empty for now.
That is empty for now. I don't think there's much here. We could play with some of this stuff, but we're gonna continue on with the spear
Again.
because there's no other better weapon. I can promise you that.
That sound.
Dionysus.
That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Motherfucker said, is that revelry?
Oh, look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around.
It's the drunken stacks. It's pretty good. It's pretty sick, I will admit. The drunk ability is not a bad one. It is definitely not a bad thing at all. But it's one of those things where it is a stacking ability, so therefore you kind of want to go after only one true love in your life, and that is the pink part of desperation, and sometimes words as well as thoughts escape me, when sometimes I start sentences that I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say, so I just don't finish it. And you'll have to get used to that. Gift first, my love.
I am truly blessed simply to have made your acquaintance, so this is for you.
Lasting relationships are built on reciprocity. So if you lavish me with gifts, why, what am I to do but give you something in return?
I'm honored, Aphrodite.
I accept.
You are so fortunate to have received the boon of Dionysus prior to my own. He, the most noble and important of us all, the god of wine himself.
Indeed. Your cast resists some damage from foes. Yeah, that's why. Is because I'm in a fucking different league now thanks to her. Just from being near her, I'm in a different league. How this shit goes. I love it when they just fucking add a bunch of crystals into a level and make it seem like it's difficult. One after another. Just give me them all at the same time. Jesus Christ, let me kill them.
I'll take that.
Zeus? I hate Zeus. Zeus is, even though Zeus is supposed to be like the best god. Which everybody knows he's not. Nobody's favorite god is Zeus. Who the fuck's favorite god in Greek history is fucking Zeus. It's Greek, right? It's not. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it's Greek. I'm not stupid. It's not Zeus. It's never Zeus. For me, it used to be Poseidon, and now because I realized I was wrong in every way, it's Aphrodite.
Well, my nephew, you're admittedly in quite a bind down there. But what is life without its struggles, hmm? You'll make...
What is life without its struggles? Yeah, that one's good just because it's extra. It's just an extra shit. It doesn't take up a specific slot. It's just... if I almost take damage, I strike the foe who almost hit me. So I will try to show you an example. Let's see who pops up. You. No, couldn't do with that guy. It's hard to do with the laser guys because they take a second to attack. Like that. Might not even work with the laser dudes. Or I might just be dodging too early. This has gotta, it's destiny really. At this point, it's like, it's not even me making a joke, it's just the game is telling me that I'm correct in every way, and that, you know, my subjects today, yeah, 80% special damage, even if I never use it, is quite nice. Another option. I wanted to see if that fucking small penised man at 8:36 in the morning, if he was able to be heard. It's 8:36, and this man who removed his muffler decided to drive past. So rude. So rude. I'm just playing like a restarted robot. Playing like a fucking damn.
Clean all this up.
Finally. Looks like a good badge.
Oh my! I mean, we have to. We've committed to this point, and it hasn't led us astray. So we gotta commit further. We gotta commit 100% to the game. Gotta commit. These stacks. We gotta apply stacks upon stacks. I think it only goes up to 4. Yeah, of that shit. But we gotta keep playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. These guys drop bombs. Gotta remember 2 HP, and I don't want to use that boost. Your weak is more effective, your weak have longer duration, your cast. I mean, yeah. Who wouldn't? Man, we're gonna die again quick this episode. And I got the deathified because I was being way too cocky about a guy who still has shield, like I am right now, except for he no longer has shield, so I'm not worried anymore. Like, these guys don't have shield, so I don't really gotta fucking care. Even though I almost took a hit there. Man, I really just need to be more careful is what I need to do.
Right there.
Nothing down there. Ooh. I love this dude. He's my favorite dude.
Your Highness. Hey, Princess. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old.
I'm just
getting back on my feet. The Fury sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
Such a sweet man.
That I can do.
Cheers, mate.
Everybody needs to be more like Sisyphus. Him and his boulder. That's all he needs. He's fulfilled. In hell. With him and his boulder. He just fucking pushes that thing up, and it rolls right back down. And you wanna know what he does? He pushes that thing right fucking back up. Only for it to run back, right back down for eternity. And that man is pleasant to me every single time I show up to my doorstep. Every time I show up to his doorstep. Because it is my doorstep, since how I'm the Prince of Hell. But whatever. My point being, he is pleasant to me every time. And there are some people who make fucking thousands of dollars who don't really have to do shit. And they're rude as fuck. This motherfucker does nothing but work for nothing because that's his eternity, and he's like, how's it going, mate? Sass, mate. Sass, mate. Sassy the Sasquatch. If you haven't seen it, you should fucking look it up. As well as, like, the Les show. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's one of the ones. There's 2. There's one that you can hold down the spear and it just does jabs, but you can't do any of the charge up shit anymore, which is fine because I don't anyways.
This time before I send you home.
Let's see, how about a swift and painful death? Would that be possible?
Be cheeky all you like. You'll get exactly what you asked, and nothing more.
Funny. But yeah, no, so I forgot completely what I was saying. So, well, guess you guys are never going to get the end of that sentence. Oh, that's right, I never use the spin attack. And then the other one is this long distance that does more damage at a distance. And it's insane, like, being able to do massive amounts of damage from a distance with a weapon that you're supposed to distance yourself from the enemy anyways. It's absolutely ridiculous how kind of overpowered it is. It's not the most overpowered, but it can definitely stack really well with some other shit. And as you can see, she's taking a lot more damage. And the dash. And the death. Hell yeah, so much better that time. Last episode got fucking embarrassed by Meg.
I did it.
This episode, we doing alright. We doing alright. We doing things. We coming up in this life. And it's Zeus again. Why does it gotta be Zeus? I thought for sure Aphrodite was gonna be my bae all the way through this run. And if she was my bae all the way through this run, I'd win. You know, that's bottom line. I'd win if she was with me 100% of the way. But I gotta deal with this creepy old fucking uncle named Zeus, who sticks his goddamn dick in my poor innocent child mouth too far. He sticks his phallic objects, such as bananas and cucumbers, inside of my sandwiches, and it's very suggestive. Sit up a little bit more. Be a little bit more respectable, professional. What's going on? Yes, please. I would love this situation because this is exactly what the fuck I was just talking about 2 seconds ago, and this is why I know this game reads my fucking mind. I was just talking about how I would pick Aphrodite over Zeus every fucking day of the week. And you wanna know what they do? They give me the opportunity to pick Aphrodite over Zeus. Unhealthy fixation. The weak effect is 15. Whoa, that one's pretty fucking delicious.
I feel fabulous.
I feel.
It isn't wise to go against me, nephew, both in matters large and small.
He's talking about his penis.
Known for being charitable to the insolent.
Again, he's talking about his penis.
Forgive me, Uncle.
He's just got fucking serious and I died again.
Become ruler of Olympus by forgiving trespasses, young man.
Damn. Damn. I had to, though. I had to choose Aphrodite's. It was the only fucking option. The only option from the beginning. What do you want to say?
You made it all the way to Asphodel that time. That's pretty neat.
You know all the way to Asphodel last time.
But not as quickly as you used to, so that's progress, right?
Fuck yourself. Actually, I love you, Hypnos. You're positive.
He's off duty.
Such a shame.
Look what I got for you, boy.
Look what you got. Good boy. Good boy. I feel 100% better. This is what I do every time. Every time I get upset, you walk over and you pet Cerberus. That's why he's in the game. Why he's there.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
So kind.
He's back already, Cerberus. Just as I indicated.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended still to the high standard that you set.
Hey, the lounge is open.
Decorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess. Greetings, broker.
You can trade stuff for other stuff right here. You can catch fish and bring them to the chef.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much trouble patching up.
I have to clean the rafters.
Thanks for all your hard work.
She likes him. But I have my eyes on a certain Aphrodite's.
And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nix.
What was that about?
About you, Zagreus. Kind of. About a lot of things that are going on around you that you are 100% a part of. Need more keys. I need more keys. We shall end this episode where we typically end this episode. He'll probably say something.
Just need to get from here across all that.
We do indeed. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.